And you are Kurus's nephew?
No, I'm not Kurus's nephew.
Yes. Your father is Kurus's oldest brother?
No. Yes.
Yes.
In our culture, he is my junior father.
Okay. Now, what do you most remember about him that you wish someone like me and the younger generation can learn from him? His charisma, how he goes about things.
His charisma, you know, he's thoughtful, kind person.
Kind person. So first of all, what's your name, your full name, and why did your father give you the name you have?
My name is Koku Ofori Bandoh.
Ah. And where do you get the name from?
Bandoh is the family name.
Okay.
Koku is Wednesday. Ofori is one of my father's relatives.
How are you related to Nana Bandoh?
He's my father's youngest brother. So in the Ashanti culture, he's my junior father.
Junior father.
In the European culture, he's your uncle.
We say Wafa.
He's not Wafa.
Oh, he's not a Wafa?
No, he's a father. In the Akan culture, your father's brother is your junior father.
What do you think most Torontonians right here from the Ghanaian community should know that they don't know about Nana Bandoh?
They should know that he is a risk taker. He is charismatic. No, he's not afraid. He's not afraid to go anywhere, any contact. He's not afraid. He will go to everywhere. Yes. That's what we should know. And he's kind.
Do you think Nana Bandoh could be replaced in Toronto?
Now in our lives, there are people who can do things that will set a tone. It's just like asking me, can there ever be
Another Jesus?
a Michael Jackson or a Martin Luther King Jr.? No. In his community here in Toronto, plus our family, Nanaya,
That's Kurusa.
called Kurosa, can never be replaced.
But you know what? I saw and heard of the son yesterday at the church, and he sounded very charismatic, just like his father. Do you think he could get closer to the father? Like Jesse?
Well, I told Jesse he looked like his father at the same age. That's what I told Jesse.
So you think he can make it?
He is Kawan. His father.
And the girls love him. Is that true about him? Was he a kind of guy that a lot of girls like?
Yes.
Did he go have a lot of girls?
No.
Tell me about his love escapade that you may know, being in the family.
No, we were both young guys.
But it sounded like you more hang out with him, more like a brother than anything else.
Yes, like a brother.
Yes.
Because my father raised us
Yes.
together.
You mean your father raised you both?
Yes.
Yeah.
Us was more than the two of us. Us together.
As brothers.
Like brothers. There's no distinction. We did everything as brothers. All the mischievous things brothers do to each other, I did to him. But Kurosa never got angry.
Yeah. You know what? I've been hearing about this thing about Kurusa never gets angry.
He doesn't keep grudges.
What does that mean?
He never keep a grudge. The next day it's forgotten. Let's move on. And he won't do anything to let you know that he's harboring any evil intentions about you or anyone in his head. Nothing. In a way, I'm like that too. But I can get pissed off or get angry every now and then. Kurosa never did. I mean, we did things.
When Kurosa decided to go to Germany to go meet his wife, what did you think? Where were you then?
1981.
Where were you?
I was already in the United States.
Oh.
So I wasn't there, but I knew about it.
And so what did you think?
I think he was too young for that. But he had made his decision at that time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You thought he was too young to go to Germany?
To get married. All that stuff. That came all in the, that was all in the process.
Really?
But he had made a decision there. Hold on.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I do too. What?
Yeah. Because, I mean, it was still 1980, 80, it was still.
Yeah, he was like.
Was it 20?
Yeah, it was like 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, and Africa, back home, you 18, 19, 20, it's still party time.
Oh, there's a little twist to the story.
You know, but we all had, you see, of the three of us, of all the guy who lived with my father.
Do you have any siblings, brothers and sisters yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I have four siblings, 2 sisters, 2 brothers from my mother. And after my mother passed, my father married again and got 2 sisters. And then I have 1 other sister from another woman, and I have 1 other brother from my father's last wife.
Okay.
In Ghana, he's 4 years old in Ghana.
So is he coming?
He named after Kurosa. So Kurosa intended to adopt this boy and bring him to the States.
Canada.
You know, he was in the process of getting his paperwork organized for this boy to join him here in his house. Like he died.
You never know, you never ask. You never ask, you never know.
So he had that paperwork in process. And that boy is my younger brother. When I live in this house, he has my father's wife, son, is living here. Alex.
Oh, so the one here. Was he the one who was sitting with Jesse?
Yes. So Kurosa is a lot more than what people think.
This is what I'm telling you about that. This is the kind of stuff we need to know.
Or not even Nana. There's no Nana.
Yao.
I know my Yao. Better still, Yao Sa. Let me tell you a story. When we were close, I was maybe 16 and 17. My father's brother has left his car at our house. And my father went to work. We were not allowed to drive. So Kurosa packed my sister and 2 other brothers, my 2 younger brothers in the car. We had to go out for a spin. Now the gear lever there was a manual transmission with a lever on the steering wheel.
Right.
But you have to go through some tricks to put it in gear. So Kurosa went out for a spin and I thought I was going to work. But he came home like out of schedule. He came home to get something. And Kurosa, I just pulled in
The car.
Full of people. He didn't have a driving license. He's not supposed to drive. So he saw my father and all my sisters and brothers in the car with him, jump out of the car and run out, and Kurosa was the one left in the car. The problem is, He tried to get out of the car, but the car was rolling backwards.
To go hit your father.
My father's car.
Yeah.
But he couldn't put it in park, so he had to stay in the car. And he was caught trying to put the car in gear.
No, he was caught. Just give the car stop.
Yes, so he was in the car. And the question was, why did you get in the car? So my father called Professor. He said, no, Professor, yeah, I'll stop on it. That's why he said, you call yourself Professor. I don't know where you got that Professor. I don't care. You can call yourself whatever. You can be kicked out of the house.
And you got kicked out of the house?
He got kicked out of the house. But before, I was also kicked out of the house. Because I was driving the Mercedes. He had gone to work the day before. Or no, after Corona, I think. I also decided to take my father's car for a spin. On my way back,
He met him there too.
no, I happened to meet him right at the gate. So I just stopped the car in the street, jumped out. For 3 days.
And where was this? In Kumasi?
In Kumasi. 3 days, I never came home. I was still at my friend's house. I came home and I was kicked out of the house too.
And that was where you ended up.
No problem. So that's one of the things about Nana Yao Safo.
You see, these are the kind of things. These are the kind of things I'm talking about.
That's what I remember coming here when I talked with his brother. That's what I'm trying to talk to Mama to take the pressure off him from the death.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
His only brother. We are all grieving, but it's much more on
him.
Because to Bandoh, it wasn't his brother, it was also a friend.
Yes, because they all started right from.
He was a friend.
Yeah.
So he's grieving. We're all grieving.
Yeah.
But he is grieving.
More.
So I have to be an uncle in that regard. So Nana, yeah, I said everybody call Nana.
And your name again? So, because you are his in the Canadian terms, nephew, you also Nana Kwaku Bandoh. We in Toronto make you a Nana here as well.
Okay, I accept it.
Thank you so much. And Ghana and Toronto is always grateful to have you. And thank you.